I wasn't the type of scapegoat where I was silent. No, I pushed back. They don't respect my boundaries because they don't respect me. You think I'm still gonna come around and play nice when you don't respect me? When you've proven to me that you're emotionally unsafe for me? Being disrespected goes against my anonymity. I have actual integrity. Disrespect in my household was normal. I was the target. I was the scapegoat because I did push back. Because you can't silence me. Oh, well, I would never talk to my mom like that. I would never talk to my dad like that. I don't give a fuck. You're not me. I'm my own woman. Respect me or get checked. I don't give a fuck who you are. Oh, I would never challenge my narcissistic parents like that. How you challenge me. Oh, you're a threat to me. I don't give a fuck. I will challenge you. Because you're not going to disrespect me. I would never push back to my parents. Different generation, different backbone, baby. I break cycles around here so I don't end up like y'all. As long as I can remember, I've been called mouthy. Yeah, because I stand up for myself. And I push back. You're damn right. Because respect is earned. I recognize generational abuse. My stepdad would be like, you're lucky I don't do to you what my parents would do to me. And my mom's just over there like, yeah, co-signing his shit. I don't give a fuck how you were raised. And no, I don't feel lucky that you're going easier on me. Being different from your parents doesn't erase the fact that you're still disrespecting me. You're still abusing me. Being abused isn't a blessing. I have nothing to be grateful for. Different from your parents? Cool. Are you still abusive? Yes. I don't owe that gratitude to you. Your past doesn't excuse the disrespect you're throwing at me right now. How am I supposed to be lucky? I call that survival mode. That's what I call it. I call that years of anxiety and panic attacks. That's what I call it. I call it messing with my mental health. That's what I call it. I call it not feeling safe, in my own home. I call it fear. I call it being neglected instead of being cared for. I call it losing trust in people who are supposed to protect me, except I don't trust you. No one's going to gaslight me into thinking abuse is my fault. My stepdad tried to demand respect from me. You're going to learn to respect me. I think not. I think respect is earned. Holding you accountable for your behavior isn't disrespecting you. But narcissists see accountability as a threat, as disrespect. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And I have a voice and I speak up. Always spoke up. I didn't start the disrespect. I just refused to take disrespect. Millennials saw all the dysfunction, and we are the ones refusing not to repeat it. We heal, we fight, and we rise. What narcissistic adults like to do is be in competition with your pain or trauma. This isn't a competition. We've all been through shit. The difference is I'm not going to be like you. I'm the cycle breaker. I'm not going to turn it into a competition. You're not going to minimize my pain. You can respect my story, you can respect my pain, or you can stay out of my life. Just because I'm emotionally honest doesn't mean I'm self-centered. You're not selfish for healing. You're not selfish for speaking up. You're not selfish for being honest about how you feel. Boundaries are not optional. You honor them or you step out of my space. My boundaries are non-negotiable. Respect my anonymity, respect my boundaries, step out, period. You're not entitled to hurt me. You're not entitled to abuse me. Tolerating abuse is a sin. Go handle your own shit or you try to dump on me. Have some self-control. Respect, accountability, self-control aren't optional in my life. Handle your shit or don't expect a healthy relationship from anyone. No tolerance for rage. I have no tolerance for bullying, gaslighting, disrespect. You can't self-regulate your ego. You need to step out of my face. The brutal part about growing up in a narcissistic home, you're trapped in the system because they don't honor your boundaries. They don't care how you feel. They don't care how you're hurt. You learn young that standing up for yourself means fighting against the tide. My childhood taught me to fight, but my adulthood taught me to enforce those boundaries. You put boundaries up as an adult, like, yo, I'm not going to tolerate this. I'm walking away unless you can repent and change. Oh, now you're punished Now you're the aggressor. Now you're the hateful one. Now they gaslight you. I kept my composure when they provoked me, when they abused me. I restrained myself. I held back. I stayed calm when they raged. Respect my strength. Every time they got physical, aggressive, I shrank. I took it. They physically pushed me, I took it. Me speaking up makes me the aggressor? Oh no. I went easy on all of you. I was still scapegoated. This is what growth looks like. Y'all should try it. Actions matter more than appearances in church or your image to the public. If you were hurtful to me and you refuse to apologize and repent, it shows your character, not your faith in God. Go to church all you want. Your actions show me your soul. Show me how you're unsafe. Show me how your conscience is seared. Your spirit shows me the truth, and I'm listening loud and clear. Your faith doesn't excuse abuse. I follow my spiritual discernment. I trust my body. I trust my nervous system and how I feel around you. You're not safe. I see the bad spirits in people. I see the generational trauma. I see the lack of self-control. I'm not going to be sucked into your chaos and your abuse. That's wisdom, not hate. I stay away from the sick, enraged, the uncontrolled, the bitter, that project all that onto me. I see the envy. Protect my spirit. Crazy, toxic, abusive? No, I stay away from that. Anyone who's going to act like that, I step away from. Because my boundaries are first. I choose health for my life. I'm not going to return to the mess I was raised in. Other people, my house growing up was the fun house. No rules. To me, it was trauma. Chaos, the unpredictability, that's not my life anymore. No more silencing my voice, no more walking on eggshells. I'm always going to say how I feel, unapologetically. If that's a problem for you, if you're going to judge me for that, stay away from me because I'm going to be my authentic self. Accept me or step aside. My feelings are valid, my voice is mine. No apologies. Unapologetically me, and I'm not going to be silent. I refuse judgment. I refuse control. I'm saying no to a narcissistic system that tried to suppress me. See, a real mother safeguards her child, protects her child from emotional and physical harm. That's what love is. Not shields the abuser that's hurting her, clings to a false story narrative, flatter her own ego, erases my pain completely on what I went through. My mom gave me my basic needs, a roof over my head, clothes, gave me medicine when I was sick, and on the surface, it's like, oh, that's a mom that cares. Oh, that's performative parenting. That's just doing what needs to be done. When it came to my well-being and my emotional safety, never intervened, never protected me. She let harm happen to me. She let me feel unsafe in my home, ignored my boundaries, ignored my autonomy, advertising her own narrative in her delusional head where my needs is neglect. Even if she checked all the boxes as a mother superficially, that's her failures, not mine. Narcissistic and neglectful parents can do small good gestures that can also do large harms to you. And it's like, I was exposed to abuse that she could have prevented, so she never shielded me. Focused on her own nostalgia, her own memories, her own image rather than my well-being. She protected an abuser over her own daughter. Feelings were secondary. Never met my deeper needs for care, validation, safety. Downplayed how I felt, ignored my feelings, didn't take responsibility for her mistakes, left me to navigate my own trauma by myself, told me to get over my trauma. It's like, how cold can you be? How much can you lack empathy? It's emotionally abusive, deeply embedded in your body and in your emotions. Gives others the green light to mistreat me. Never reassured me that I didn't deserve abuse as a teenager, me feeling alone and unworthy and worthless. Enabled abuse, gives others the permission without intervening. Parent's job is to be a safe person that kid can turn to no matter what. Broke that trust repeatedly. Failed to be my mother in every meaningful way that mattered. Me feeling hurt, angry, and betrayed is 100% justified. Her shame Her inability to protect me and nurture me. I don't carry her mistakes. That's all on her.